follow. Well, me some right quick. Huh? Tanzania.
I think is the clarity good? Is it focused to you? Does it look focused to you, honey? Honey? Hold it. Does it look focused to you? Or should you fix the focus a little bit? Is the lens focused? There you go. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Yeah. I'm about to say, be careful doing that. I lost a follower? How dare you? Sorry. Huh? I don't know when, but it's got 66 instead of 67, but I like 66. That's a nice number.
Tanzania.
Okay, I'm trying to make a post, you guys. That's what I'm doing. SZA, you want to play so bad. Bro. Like, SZA is like, you're going to play me today. I'm almost done making my post, y'all. And then we're going to have a workshop with my boy Mikael. So y'all just be patient. We're going to get a couple more viewers. Y'all don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Matter of fact, go ahead and subscribe while you're chilling. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have a lot more holistic streams coming to you guys. Right now, we are streaming from Honduras, Pico Benito,
Right.
in La Ceiba, Honduras.
National Forest, rainforest.
National rainforest. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
You
national
see, it's raining like a mug out here, ain't it?
True.
Hell yeah.
True. I see you, mosquito. It's too many lights out here for me not to see you, buddy. I see you. You tried to swim up, fly up and bite me.
Can I have two of them?
Huh?
Can I have two Q-tips?
To what?
Q-tips.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Y'all, these not brownies, I'm sorry. See, I'm high already. This cheesecake is 100% plant-based and it's infused. And I thought it was not infused. And I want to finish it all, but I don't know how high I will get.
I swallowed mine. I'm trying to get it down.
This is mine and Vontae's though, and I'm already high because I already smoked. So I don't know. I already bit half of it. Actually, this is perfect time to play the playlist.
You need to take some a little later. You can take some.
Since Mikael liked this one a lot.
Oh, that's my shit.
This your shit? Mikael said that's my shit.
That's
Turn that shit up,
That's that
Elroy.
shit.
I don't know who Elroy is.
I love that.
You just made that up.
Making love to that ear. I see you.
Yep. Get out! Get out, Mikael!
They begged me to stop using Q-tips.
Oh,
Nah, they
she
be
was
feeling
banned.
good.
She was banned from using the pose.
Right.
I love
That's getting more love than anything. That's a trip. Damn.
Steady is powerful. I do. Mikael,
Yeah.
what you doing? Okay, you do.
Yeah,
You
I'm
vibing. You
awesome.
vibing. You vibing. Okay.
Hey, hey.
Hey, look at the mosquito.
Oh my God! Kill his bitch ass.
Damn.
Sorry.
Nah.
We
knock
don't
him
kill
out.
nothing but mosquitoes and roaches. That's
Right.
it.
That mosquito was huge.
But guess what? Because of all these lights, we can see them. We can see their ass. Bitch. I'm sorry, the mosquitoes make me mad. The mosquitoes, they be trying to suck our blood, you
Right, they do.
vampires.
I think there's some alien beings that's experimenting
Yes.
on the planet. Because why would you need to be sucking so much blood? Where's that blood going? It ain't you, a little ass bug. Why are you sucking so much blood?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. We need those little smoke things. Did Carrie bring any?
You know what? He probably did. I don't know where they at in particular though.
Okay, don't worry.
That's why I've been burning these incense as best I can. But we can do some sage though. You know what I'm saying? To cleanse the space right quick.
Yeah, burn some sage in this. Burn some sage, homie.
right.
Shout out to the blood that heals. Burn some sage, homie.
Y'all look forward
You
to
know
meeting
him?
that brother. I look forward to meeting the brother.
Yeah, he's really cool. He in
Yeah.
Atlanta. I met him at the retreat.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, honestly, that team that y'all had at the retreat is a very powerful group of people, but I don't know what the sister who put it together, what her energy is, honestly. I mean, I never seen her before she hosted that retreat.
She's known by a lot of people. So
I mean, I'm not knocking her.
doing it a long time,
Yeah, she been doing her thing. Yeah, I'm not knocking her, but I'm just saying that, you know, for
look,
her to,
as soon as I got on Instagram, he right here.
see.
Burn some sage, homie.
But
Blood that heals, y'all.
But it seemed like he's still been going out there though.
Oh yeah, they had a second retreat. and,
Okay,
he went back
okay.
out
I
there.
mean, if y'all can still, you know, work some shit out, I mean, I was looking forward to come joining y'all eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if she want to do work, we could definitely work.
What you mean, with her?
Yeah, if she want to.
Oh, she want to do work with you?
Yeah, if she wants to work with me, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like y'all have some good energy out there.
Yeah, it was some.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful time. It was.
Yeah.
It was magical. I ain't
I
gonna
can
lie. That
imagine,
waterfall was magical.
Right, now it looked real nice. But I'm gonna get out to Costa Rica sometime soon though, cause there's hella people out there I know, and it's like some out there calling me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Costa Rica is like Honduras, big sister,
Okay, big sister.
because they have paved roads in the mountains. They have
Okay.
neighborhoods in the mountains.
So they a little bit more.
Yeah, this is more established.
Yeah, got you.
They got highways and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I heard the
Honduras.
nature out there is like A1 though.
It literally look like Honduras just
Okay.
100 years from now.
Okay, hell yeah.
100. I'm alive in my best life. I'm alive in my best life, yeah. I'm alive in my best life. Yeah. I feel like a Cali nigga so much, like, I don't know, I just want to like, to everything. And it's like, everything don't even require that.
Hey, that be the vibe though. If you on the vibe, it's good.
Like, don't let me learn how to crip walk. I'm telling y'all gonna be sick of me. It's a wrap.
She might as well just go to LA this summer to, you know what I'm saying, go kicking for a little bit and peep some game.
Facts.
I'm gonna go out to LA probably the next couple months.
Hey, make sure y'all share my post that I'm about to post on my. I guess I will post it. Alive in my best life.
See, like right now, Mello, like, you know, it's chill, ain't too many people all by the pool and shit. The staff all gone and shit. Like, we can blow up here around these times, but like during the day, you know, when these people be around and shit, we just want to keep our relationship cool with these people, you know what I'm saying? Cause,
I went all the way over there.
okay, it's all good.
What was playing?
Okay. I think Joe is feeling real comfortable at that hospital because he got a little friend there helping him, you know what I'm saying? And he got, one of Nadia's sisters is up there helping him, you know what I'm saying? I know, but I think, you know, whatever the situation is, that's what I'm saying, he ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? He ain't tricking if you got it, you know? So it's like he got it, that he's doing his thing, but in my heart, I know it's best for him to be up out of there, so I didn't go. I didn't see the situation, but I probably would have been for sure like, nah, get this man up out of here. Yeah.
Success is gentle and safe for me.
But regardless of that though, he gonna be out here probably for some more time. He ain't leaving no time soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what he's talking about.
I rise sustainably. Success honors my nervous system. I grow without pressure. This the song I need. God damn it. I don't have it saved, do I? I allow success to feel soft. I welcome steady growth. I am safe to succeed. Success feels gentle. Success feels gentle. Babe, not every time I say I'ma think about you, it's Travis. Ah. Ah.
I bet somebody else thinks.
Ah.
What's that?
Man, freaking Family Guy.
Oh.
He fell and hit his knee, and he just kept saying,
So dramatic.
I seen that too. I was talking about that other day.
ah. He just kept saying it.
That shit, yeah, that's life, man.
I rise sustainably. Success honors my nervous system. Peace leads the way. I go without pressure. I succeed without stress. Ow! Wow. That mosquito ran in my face. Crazy.
I'm gonna put a little close over here so it can blow a little closer.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna put the smoke a little close over here.
Okay, bet. Success feels gentle. I should have kept it right there.
Now.
Oh yeah. This it right here. This that one right here. I choose abundance, I choose the flow. I stand out, it's what I know. I attract the frequency that I send into the world that I choose to send you. The frequency of abundance, I choose to think abundantly, and by thinking in such a way, I attract exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of abundance. I choose my mind, I raise the sound. Wealth and freedom. I attract the frequency I send. Abundance follows where I go. My thoughts are rich, my vision. Prosperity is always near. Money loves me, all the do. Energy moves when I do.
Unexpected blessings are right. I'm alive in the way of life. Every moment, every day, wealth keeps finding me this way. I am open, I am free. Abundance is my identity. I choose abundance, I choose the flow. What I send out is what I know. I attract the frequency that I will send out into the world that I choose to send out. The frequency of abundance, I choose to think abundantly, and by thinking in such a way, I attract exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of abundance. I raise the sound, wealth and freedom all around. I attract the frequency, ascend, abundance follows where I plan. My thoughts are rich, my vision.
You into tarot card reading?
Not as much, but it's not like I don't believe in it. I just don't be like, I don't be getting like a reading and stuff.
Okay.
I be seeing people do it though.
Okay.
My cousin be doing it. Mello actually bought her some cards. So she be
I got this card deck. I don't know. It's not a tarot card deck, but it's a feather deck that you can pick different feathers
Wow.
and then give you different messages and meanings, you know, in life.
And you love feathers too.
Yeah. So you know.
Nice. That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to pull it out and you get inspired, shoot, I'm down
If you
for a
want to
reading.
pull, you feel me? It might be a message for you though.
Right. Money is energy.
Flowing through me. I am worthy of abundance. I am grateful for all I have. I'm so grateful for all that is coming, everything is coming to me. I can't wait to receive more money. I'm receiving more abundance on a daily basis. I know I deserve more wealth in my life. I would do so much good with the abundance I'm given. Money is a form of energy, yeah, and money loves me. Money is attracted to me. I love to think about
How I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me. I'm blessed, I'm rich, I'm wealthy. I have freedom with an amazing life I have. I'm so blessed to have this level of wealth. I am so blessed to be in a position of prosperity and abundance. I'm an amazing creator of wealth. I have everything I need. I let it move easily, endlessly.
money is energy.
A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. I love that.
What you pick up? Oh, the Oreo, yeah. I be seeing them a lot at my house. They right outside the door every day, damn near.
Look what I pulled.
Hey.
I love it. I like that kiss. It was a side lip kiss. Oh, it was. I am worthy of abundance.
I am grateful for all I have and so grateful
For all that is coming. It's coming to me. Receiving more money. I'm receiving more abundance on a daily basis. I know I deserve more wealth in my life. I would do so much good with abundance. I'm giving money if you money is a form. He said that money love me part too fast. it come quick.
I love to think about
How I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me. I'm blessed, I'm rich, I'm wealthy. I have freedom with an amazing life I have. I'm so blessed to have this level of wealth. I am so blessed to be in a position of prosperity. This is also a cleaner for lenses. Okay? It's not as good as the pink one though. Keeps on coming back to me. I feel good when money appears. No stress, no worries. I'm grateful for what's on the way. Alright, every day, yeah. No stress, no doubt, no fear. I'm grateful for what's on the way.
every day.
Money is energy.
flowing through me. I am worthy of abundance.
I'm grateful for all I have. I'm so grateful for all that is coming.
Everything I want is coming to me. I can't wait to receive more money.
I'm receiving more abundance on a daily basis. I know I deserve more wealth in my life. I will do so much good with the abundance I am given. Money is a form of energy. Money loves me. Money is attracted to me. I love to think about how I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me. I'm blessed, I am rich, I am wealthy, I have freedom with an amazing life. I am so blessed to have this love of the world. I'm so blessed to be in a position of prosperity and abundance. I'm an amazing creator of wealth. I have everything I need. Let it move easily, endlessly. Money is energy, pure and free, and it keeps on coming back to me. I feel good when money open. No stress, no doubt, and no fear. I think I need some shea butter. Where's the shea? You think we should put the onions in the refrigerator?
Yeah, we can.
Money is energy flowing through me. I am worthy of abundance. I am grateful for all I have and so grateful.
You said that what? The mix? Some of the omelet?
I'm receiving more abundance on a daily basis. I know I deserve more wealth in my life. I will do so much good with the abundance I am giving. Money is a form of energy, yes. Money loves me, money is attracted to me. I love to think about how I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me. I'm blessed, I am rich, I am wealthy, I have freedom. What an amazing life I have. I'm so blessed to have this level of wealth. I'm so blessed to be in the position of prosperity and abundance. I'm an amazing creator of wealth. I have everything I need. I let it move easily, endlessly. Money is energy, pure and free, and it keeps on coming back to me. I feel good when money appears. No stress, no doubt, and no fear. I'm grateful for what's on the way. More eyes every day. Large numbers, frequent flow. I trust the rhythm, I let it go. I receive with open hands. Wealth responds to my command.
I use my will to serve
Hey.
I use my wealth to serve me.
This is the way I choose to live.
The more I bless, the more I see. Abundance multiplying me.
Okay, there it goes. There we go.
Freedom feel like this. A life I never miss. I wake up blessed. Abundance my natural switch. I deserve more wealth in my life.
I will do so much good with the abundance I am given. Money is a form of energy. Okay, let's see how I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me. I need to pick a song real quick. Sorry, y'all. I'm an amazing creator of wealth that I want. I'm abundant, I am wealthy. I'm attracting the wealth that I truly deserve. Hey, them bugs love that light. They love it.
Choose abundance, choose the flow. What I said that is what I know. I attract the frequency that is coming.
This is it. Good life is real. Money comes at perfect time. Hey, listen, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna listen to some music that I want to program my reality. So while y'all listening to bounce that ass in like your friend do, throw it. Now, first of all, that's my shit. That's my shit though. Yeah, we gonna bounce that ass like our friend do. But we gonna make sure we have a healthy dose of programming our reality with things that actually help us. And I know it helps because I haven't clocked into a job since June of last year,
Give thanks to the Most High.
period. So manifesting works, but I have to really, really purposely, literally purpose every thought, everything to manifesting, to the being that I'm embodying,
Right.
which is the rich version of me, the everything version of me.
Right. You know what I mean?
My
Rich right now.
the best version of me is always at
Yeah,
the
just keep
forefront.
raising up to higher versions of ourselves.
Exactly. Now, whenever I'm not my best self, I will take my space. I promise you. 'Cause one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my space until I feel like I can present my best to y'all.
Nah, I feel you. I'll be in the same spaces.
I'm letting the cheesecake melt.
Yeah. Where'd that go? Check over here.
I could really use just the cheesecake part with some ice cream.
Add some ice cream. Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this sounds. Speed?
Yeah. Where'd that go?
Catching that just what? Oh.
True. Shit, one more place. What the hell that one? I'm going back with the medicine. Loaded. Shit. Can't find it.
Now, first of all, I want to backtrack and say I'm actually a huge fan of YK. And if you see this YK, I would love for you to come on my stream so you can teach me how to bounce my ass like my friend do, because I don't know how to throw my ass. I can a little bit, but I feel like you could help me out a little bit. I need the motivation. I feel like if you was here, I'd throw the ass just a little bit. Shout out to YK. I can't get out of my head. I can't get the dance move out of my head. Girl throw the wham in a circle, even if it's little, make it jump like a hurdle. Girl throw the wham in a circle, even if it's little, make it jump like a hurdle. Period. Because little booties matter. Okay, let's see what this sounds like, y'all. I choose a line, I choose a flow. What I send out is what I know. I attract the frequency that I see.
I am. By any chance you seen a brown Amazon bag earlier? It's over there. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's all good. I was hoping it wasn't thrown away. Cool, thank you.
I attract the frequency I send.
Okay, cool. Oh shit.
Okay, I like it. Oh, this is my shit. Abundance is my lifestyle now.
everything I wanna feel. Flowing in throughout the years. I am committed to a life of service.
Okay.
To others with the wealth.
We gonna be able to go soon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I'm at the post right now.
Okay, cool.
Say I'm live.
I attract the frequency that I send out into the world, and I choose to send out the frequency of abundance. I choose to think abundantly, and by thinking in such way, I attract exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of abundance, and I'm attracting abundance into my life, and every moment of every day. Money flows easily to me, my financial freedom is only one step away. Abundance is flowing to me, I feel good about money. And money flows into my life, and these money comes to me unexpectedly. Comes to me.
I need to see stream. Stream, haven't been seeing y'all. Let me see. Okay. Wait.
I am safe, I am whole. Prosperity is who I am. Written deep in every plan. Money flows with ease and grace. Always finding me my place. I'm aligned with overflow.
All right.
I receive and let it go.
Making sure y'all can still see me.
Watch the blessings come unfurled. What I get, I always get.
Okay, let's see. This is a reel. Starting a video. Honey Bunny,
This is my lifestyle now.
don't forget to see if we can get quoted for Poppy on our insurance.
Flowing in throughout the years.
I give, I am committed to a life of service to others in the world and abundance.
That I receive with the world I bring into.
He needs to get on our insurance to drive our truck for Uber. But I told him to not just sit around. But it doesn't matter what he's driving the truck, so he needs to have insurance on it. And he said his insurance would have went up $300, so we'll just see what it is. I can ask him first. Do you have?
I am rich in mind and soul. I am safe, I am whole. Prosperity is who I am. Breathing deep in every plan. This is my lifestyle now.
You need the whole thing or just the number?
Everything
You say you need his driver's license number, right? Okay, I'm trying to stay focused because we're about to start. We're about to start in 5 minutes or less, you guys. Action in 5.
Y'all ready to get on camera? Okay, yeah. I mean, you know, just if you feel called or you might be speaking on something, turn the camera on you.
To others I attract the frequency that I sent out into the world. And I choose to send out the frequency of abundance. I choose to think abundantly. And by thinking in such way, I attract exactly what I deserve. I believe I'm worthy of abundance. And I'm attracting abundance into my life at every moment, every day. Like that was just too long without no breath. Like girl.
Every day.
Like girl. It's flowing to me. I feel good about money, and money flows into my life with these money. Comes to me unexpectedly. Money comes to me in great frequency and in large numbers. Live now. I am rich in mind and soul. I am safe, I am whole. Prosperity is who I am. Written deep in every plan. Money flows with ease and grace. Always finding me my place. I'm alive with overflow.
I'm receiving it cool. I give my will to live the world. Watch the blessings come unfold. What I get, I always give. That's the abundant way I live. Abundance is my lifestyle now. I don't chase, I just allow. Everything I wanna be. Flowing in throughout the years. I get, I give, I am committed to a life of service. Others with the wealth and abundance.
You calling this a magic medicine workshop or what? What's the name of it?
It can be a magic plant medicine workshop. You know what I'm saying?
Money flows easily to me. My financial freedom is only one step away. Abundance is flowing to me.
I feel good about money, and money flows into my life with these money comes to me unexpectedly. Money comes to me in great frequency and in large numbers.
Prosperity is who I am.
Okay, you know what? It's gonna be a little flip up.
Magic. Yes.
I'm coordinating that means the plan that we've done before.
Magic.
No, I said I do want to go
Medicine. Magic. It's magic with a K?
Yeah.
Magic plant medicine workshop. Magic.
I won't ever have that. That could be its own thing.
What an amazing life.
I'm so blessed to have this level of wealth. I'm so blessed to be in a position of prosperity.
In abundance. Creator of world. Na 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 na.
I see the proof. Everything flowing out to the truth. I am worthy. I am ready, I receive. I believe in the life I can see.
Money flows easily into my hands.
I'm aligned with higher plans. I give with love. I give
Just out of curiosity, what was we supposed to eat tonight? Because it's getting late. And
I am not the frequency that
start prepping nothing.
to the world. The frequency of abundance. I choose to think abundantly. Thinking in such a way I try. Exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of a life.
Damn.
Literally feel myself crashing. I'm glad that it's not just me. Because I got about a good hour max left to go. Maybe you can see. Maybe you ate good. Smoke.
I choose to think abundantly and by I attract exactly what I deserve. Every morning, every day, money flows easily to me. My financial freedom.
He said he on his way back.
What, recording? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be in it a little bit, but I can record too.
I'll stay on that way because the message ain't.
I attract the frequency.
Huh? Herbs. Herbs.
Energy moves when I do. Unexpected blessings are I'm aligned with the light. Every moment, every day.
Coming right now, cuz.
Thinking about your way I try exactly what I deserve. I'm with the other one. I can't remember
Okay. Okay, how we looking now?
All right, we ready. I'm about to hit. I'm about to hit it right now.
It's all good.
My fault. I be taking a long time sometimes.
No, it's all good. Gave me a little time to switch it up and switch up my little,
Okay, something
get up.
different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
We're
damn,
talking
you
about the plant
made me
medicine,
wanna.
you know what I'm saying? No, it's all good. This is Spirit told me to do, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Make it a little
Okay, let's pick a
little different.
feature.
But I was also doing my little reading. It was good too.
Okay. I give it back. Prosperity stays on track. What I create is good and true, and the world keep growing through. I am the creator of wealth in my life. Oh, we're gonna hear my song and then we'll turn it off. Great. Okay. Tune in, view, Twitch, plant medicine workshop. Copy, wait. I have everything I need to create. Guarantee was my world. I came into my world. Select all, copy, okay. Pick up Benito. You want to be a collaborator?
That's cool.
And I choose to send out the frequency of. Oh Lord, choose pick the wrong person. And by thinking such ways, I attract exactly what I deserve.
This is interesting. Damn.
What you say?
No, this reading on point.
Oh,
No, it's really on point.
That's dope. I love to hear that. Just that one. Just that one. Just that one.
This is that one. It's that one.
Just that one.
It's a trip.
Yeah.
I am the creator, wealth in my life. I shape my destiny, I decide. I have everything I need to create the life that I want.
Look, take one step over. Look, so you get me on camera.
Okay.
All right, now I just got to post it in my story. I tagged you.
Yes.
That's it. All right, share.
I live an abundant lifestyle.
I give, I'm committed to a life of service to others with the wealth and abundance that I receive with the wealth that I bring into my world. I will give my greatest service to others. I attract the frequency that I send out into the world, and I choose to send out the frequency of abundance. Okay, make sure you go share it. Accept the invitation.
Okay.
Exactly what I deserve, I believe. Can y'all go share my post I just made on Instagram on y'all story? Thank you.
Well, we can do that
I'll
live
send it
again.
to y'all. Yeah, we can go live again.
Okay.
Add to my story. Every vision turns to gold. Every vision. It's easier if you put the link to the stream in the story, but I'm not gonna push you. If they go to the post, the link will be in the post, or the link is in my bio. You can say link in her bio or something like that, if you want. And wealth keeps flowing through.
Share it on your story.
I'm about to share it on my story. I gotta put the link to my thing. I gotta find a link too. I sent it to my brother a while ago. So I always go back to my brother message and copy paste it.
Hey,
What I create is good and true, and wealth keeps flowing through. I am the creator, wealth in my life. I shape my destiny, I decide. I have everything I need to create the life that I want. I am abundant, I am wealthy. I am attracting the wealth that I truly deserve. I'm the creator of my thoughts, and I create my own destiny. I live an abundant lifestyle, and what I get, I give. I'm committed to a life of service to others with the wealth and abundance that I receive with the wealth that I bring into my world. I will give my greatest service to others. All right, there's that. We post it on the top real quick. Gotta post it on the top. Exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of abundance, and I am attracting abundance into my life. At every moment of every day, money flows easily to me. I am the cut. I just fucked it up. Let's go back and copy paste. Be careful, babe. Every dream is taking hold. I have everything I need to plant the wealth, to grow the seed. I move with purpose, calm and clear. My future's already here. All right, nice. Thank you. I choose abundance, choose the flow. What I send out is what I know. I attract the frequency that I send out into the world that I choose to send. The frequency of abundance, I choose to think abundantly. And by thinking in such a way, I attract exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of abundance. I tune my mind, I raise the sound, wealth and freedom all around. I attract the frequency I send, abundance follows where I make my thoughts. Okay, so I'm about to set my phone up for you. Money loves me, I love it too. Energy moves when I do. Unexpected blessings are. I'm alive in the way of life. Every moment, every day, wealth keeps finding me its way. I am home and I am free. Abundance is my identity. I choose abundance, I choose the flow. What I send out is what I know. I attract the frequency that I send out into the world, and I choose to send out the frequencies of abundance. I choose to think abundantly, and by thinking in such a way, I attract exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of abundance. I tune my mind, I raise the sound, wealth and freedom all around. I attract the frequency I send out. All right, you live, baby. You live. And we live, baby. All right, can you hand me that bag right there? Yep. Checking connection. Oh wait, it's checking the connection. You are live. Okay, and then I just kicked this camera. Just be careful. What that look like? It look crooked? I just bumped it. Okay, we good. All right. All right, it's on you, Mikael. Can't wait to receive more money.
Trying to catch a vibe before we start, but yeah, we're getting ready to start in a little bit for the plant medicine workshop. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect timing. It's sunset, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's time to tap with that natural plant medicine, you know what I'm saying? And that can be in many forms. I know a lot of people think of plant medicine nowadays as more of psychoactive plant medicine like psychedelics, but really plant medicine is really like, you know, any roots, barks, or leaves from the earth. Like this some plant medicine right here, you know, some neem leaves right here. And some natural plant medicine. Also, you got other mushrooms and fungi, you know what I'm saying? Like this magic fungi chocolate bar right here with cacao and mushrooms in it too. So there's many plants around the planet that can help heal the body, but also uplift your consciousness too, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk a little bit about all that tonight, you know what I'm saying, for the plant medicine workshop. Special edition out here in Honduras, you know what I'm saying? Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what this,
I like the angle I had it up here.
that one? Oh, okay, yeah. So, well, you gonna be able to hold that one? That's what I'm saying, yeah. I know you not. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this one, we'll start right with the herbs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Try this one. You want to use this one, the microphone?
Yeah, I'll be using it. What section is it? I'm gonna come in there some, and then I'm gonna be recording some, because I know my people on Twitch want to see it too.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, come up in here. Boom. Put this one like that. Yeah.
Actually, I want to get this too. I wish I would told her. Actually, can you do it?
What's that?
Actually, no, I got it. That's why
Okay.
this is the thing. This thing right here, so
Okay.
you can see what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
I am blessed and rich and wealthy.
This one got a good vibration on it.
Yeah, it's a shoulder workout, man. It's like a small child.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all if y'all were here for the first part one. If not, the replay is on my Twitch. Make sure y'all check it out. Oh, actually, I lied. We didn't even hit start earlier on stream, so y'all missed it. Yeah. Beginner's mistakes. Beginner's mistakes. Make sure I'm in there right there. And this can come slightly over. Okay. None of ours sound good. Say none of ours sound good. Just in general.
They said that they went and stopped and got some vinegar. I thought they already got vinegar.
No, he had to get vinegar because last night he would have made us waffles if he had vinegar.
But today when my text gonna come up here, she was like, "I'm gonna make me a waffle." I was like, "I thought they was gonna."
No, she can't make. She couldn't have made no waffle. She couldn't have made no waffle. She was talking about an omelet. I think she meant omelet.
Because I said I was like, I thought Carrie had to get vinegar. She was like, they already solved that. Like,
No, Carrie never found vinegar, right? Yeah,
He
no,
said
because
he
he
was
didn't
coming
leave
to
until this rising with Travis. So I'm hoping he don't forget to get the vinegar.
no, that's what Travis said they stopping and doing now.
Okay. Damn, Travis been gone all day.
Right.
He definitely
Y'all.
got the retreat experience today.
Excursion for real.
What'd he do?
He been gone all day.
What they do though?
They went to the mall.
Oh, that's good. Listen, when I first started coming to Honduras, going to the mall was something to do for us. Like we would literally catch the bus, go to the mall, buy little souvenirs and stuff, and then catch the bus back. Shit, that was just something to do.
Something to
Get out
into.
of Carrie house. Cause we didn't even know nothing about no geothermal and all that. Of course we went to the beach and the river, but we was just finding stuff to do. Go to the mall. What's crazy is I bought my mom a necklace from that mall. And my sister. And they still wear it to this day.
Password.
Do I got a
You
password?
know the password to the guest Wi-Fi.
Lucy loves Ace, wasn't it?
Dude down there had put it in for me.
Let me see.
But there's another Wi-Fi up here.
I know the guest one is stronger. Like it
Yeah,
works.
I feel you. I think right now I'm connected to this TP-Link 5G.
Let me see if it's
That won't be working cool.
Oh, my phone's streaming.
But you using it on your computer though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
I choose to think about it.
I should be able to see it on here. Yes. Password. Ace Lucy 1.
I didn't want to trip over whatever was right there. It's flowing to me. I feel good about money. And money flows into my life with these ones. So y'all, we just on a quick intermission while Mikael gathers his thoughts and stuff.
I'm ready to go.
We waiting on you, man.
I'm ready to go. Come on, let's just do it.
Everything's live.
It's live. It's live on Instagram
yep,
too.
You live on Instagram. You live on Twitch.
Oh man, look.
When you was doing the
okay.
sound, we was live.
Oh, see,
sure.
okay. So look, we live and we ready to go. We've been sound vibing, getting things together. But yeah, this is the plant medicine workshop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm highly into plant medicine. It's really something that's been helping to heal me personally, but also help heal my family and my generational trauma. You know what I'm saying? For myself and for my people. You know what I'm saying? Plant medicine is something that, you know, is something from the earth, something from the universe, something that's connected with all the elements. And as a melanated people, I feel like we got to get more into looking at plants and all the different elements as medicine, because, you know, we in a form of healing right now as a people. But outside of being medicine, you know, is really something that's really for our health and for our consciousness. You know what I'm saying? When you connected with the plants, when you connected with nature, when you connected with the animals, a good like depiction of that was Avatar. You know what I'm saying? You seen how them beings was highly connected with their planet. You know what I'm saying? And everything in the life forms of their planet that affected the planet affected them. You know what I'm saying? And we the same way. We just may not look at it as deeply, but this planet is being highly affected right now, from the water, you know, to the air, to the soil. You know what I'm saying? And we connected with all that. We need all that. We is all that. We all those elements. You know, ain't no element in your body that you don't have in your body that's from the universe. You know what I'm saying? Even the darkness that you see when you close your eyes at night. You know what I'm saying? That's the universe. That's the ethers. That's a part of where we come from the cosmos. You know, triple darkness of space. So, you know, we want to get everybody tapped in on this level. In order to do that, you know, for me personally, you know, I had to tap in with these plants as medicine. And, you know, I'm raised in a Christian background. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people may not can see that at this moment, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really tapped in with my African and ancestral spirituality. And I live a lifestyle that's more natural, but, you know, being raised, you know, in the hood, you know, in the ghetto, in America, you know what I'm saying? Because every ghetto in America is the same but different, but we all the same though. You know, I was raised in an environment of drugs, violence, you know, a lot of abuse in the family, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of backwards and, you know, things that was in my environment. So, you know, in order for me to get past all that, you know, I had to make some personal choices in my life, you know, at a young age, you know, to not participate in certain things, you know, but just being in that environment caused me a lot of trauma. You know what I'm saying? Just being raised, you know, knowing, you know, things happen in my family caused me a lot of trauma. So, you know, I got to a certain point, you know, in my mid 20s, you know what I'm saying? When I turned 25, I was in the process of trying to figure myself out. I was going through a lot of health issues, you know what I'm saying? And I was going to the hospital heavy, you know, and they was diagnosing me with all different type of conditions. You might be diabetic, you might have some kind of infection, you might have some kind of sickness, some kind of illness. They didn't know what it was. It wasn't nothing but malnutrition, really, you know what I'm saying? Throughout my lifetime when I was younger, I didn't really give my body as much nutrition. It was more about staying in fit and shape and working out. And you can eat whatever you can eat as long as you know you in shape and you good with your health. But that ain't no good thing though, you know what I'm saying? Because the body look good on the outside don't mean it's healthy on the inside. So, you know, I got to the point internally, I wasn't healthy enough, you know what I'm saying, for me to be, you know, able to do certain things. You know, my mental, it was all clogged up and fogged up. I was getting a lot of headaches. My stomach, you know, was very messed up, constipation, you know, diarrhea at times. Was really fatigued, you know what I'm saying? My energy wasn't that high. And I definitely was in a space of having a lot of skin issues and a lot of issues in my body. So I told myself, you know, I'm gonna make some shifts and changes. You know, I had to make some shifts and changes, but in order for me to make some shifts and changes, you know, I had to tap in with these plant medicines. And what really helped me was shifting my food intake and what I ate, you know what I'm saying, as my diet. But then after that, I started to learn more about these natural ways you can heal your body from Afro-Indigenous cultures, working with a lot of plants for medicine. So one of the first plant medicines I ever worked with was different root barks from this plant called acacia. It's called Acacia confucia. It's a root bark that's grown in different parts of the planet, but the one I was getting, the variety I was getting was highly coming out of Africa and Hawaii. So, you know, it's his elder. Shout out to my elder, my good brother, Hank Rising Sun out of New York, you feel me? Brooklyn, New York, brother Baba Hank Rising Sun. He was the elder that I seen in the video watching Bobby Hemming. I don't know y'all probably familiar with Bobby Hemming, you know, the great legend, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of people he was highlighting in a lot of his videos back in the day. You know, I shout out to the brother, and he was highlighting the brother Hank Rising Sun about being a natural healer and a plant medicine guru coming out of New York. So, you know, it was an old video. You know, I'll never forget this. It was an old video. I don't know when that video came out, but it sure enough had a number on that video. You know what I'm saying? So I watched the video, tapped in with the information. I called the number, and brother picked up on the phone. You know, I never forget it. And, you know, he was cool. You know, he was like, you know, very intrigued that I was calling him. I told him my situation where I was at in life, and he said, you know, he has some tools that can help me. So he started sending me these tonics. At that time, he was calling them pineal gland tonics. But basically, it was a mix of different herbs that can help activate and stimulate your pineal gland. Also, that was helping to cleanse and detox your body. It's what was a tincture, you know what I'm saying, basically, you know, and that thing was working. You know what I'm saying? It definitely was activating me. You know, it was shifting my mind in different ways of thinking. It definitely was helping me cleanse and detox and made me like be fasting a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? I was able to fast a lot easier
Lower back.
doing that. And in that process, I was raising my consciousness, you know what I'm saying? So I started to learn about a lot of master teachers, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out a few of these master teachers because you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for them and many other teachers, I wouldn't have none of this information. You know, cause I don't wanna act like, you know, I'm a know-it-all or I didn't get this information from anywhere. I got this from some master teachers and out of meditation and following my ancestors, you know what I'm saying? So some of these master teachers that you can follow to get a lot of this information as well. You know, I'm gonna go through a list of them right now.
Don't forget to switch for stream.
Oh, switch it. Okay, for streaming. Hold on. Let me
Go to
read that.
this. Go to a screenshot right there.
Okay, cool,
See?
cool.
All the way first scene is scene 2. Then the next one is screenshot. Hit that one. Yup. going back to scene 2.
Okay. Canon.
Yeah, Canon.
Yeah, you showing me.
Sometimes you gotta go back to
You gotta go back.
camera.
Okay.
Make sure that whole working. There you go. So you
Okay,
see
solid.
yourself.
So yeah, so these are some good Afro-indigenous herbs right here coming straight from Mexico. This one right here is mango leaves. I just really got hip to this one over the last, like year or so. But mango leaves really good for people with diabetic or diabetes symptoms. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to say nobody got no kind of disease, no kind of cancer, nothing like that. They got symptoms of things that is a sign to tell you got to cleanse something in your body. But ain't nobody sick or nothing. It ain't nothing that can never be cured or reversed. So these are mango leaves that is really good for people with diabetes. They want to balance their blood sugar levels. If they want to balance their cholesterol levels as well. You know what I'm saying? This is a good one, and you can take this as a light tea, meaning that you can take this more regularly. I wouldn't say take it forever, you know what I'm saying? But you can take this for a week straight, maybe 2 weeks straight to get yourself right as a light tea, but you have to stay consistent with it. That's one thing with the herbs too as well. You ain't gonna really get into much healing with the herbs if you just use it for 1 day, 2 day, and if you just try to make it hella concentrated, like you just gonna run through your body and it's gonna heal you hella fast. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? This not no Western medicine that these herbs is.
Can you say that one more time for the people in the back that did not hear?
Okay, so when it comes to this medicine and these natural herbs and these plant medicine, you can't just take it once or twice and not take it regularly and think it's gonna work for you. Just because Western society program us to think that medicine, you can go to the hospital or go to get some medication 24 hours, 40 hours is gonna help clear everything or clear some stuff up quickly, because it's not a chemical, you know what I'm saying, to imbalance your body. This is natural medicine. So it's gonna imbalance your body naturally. It's gonna take a little bit of time. You can, if you know what you're doing. If you're a herbalist, a real herbalist, or somebody who know about medicine, you can make some concentrations that's not too harsh on the body, that somebody can take, that they can heal and cure themselves a little bit quicker. But you don't want to depend on that. You want to do this stuff regularly. You want to implement in your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You want this to be a lifestyle medicine. You don't want this to be a medicine you just take for a quick fix and you go back to doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep it lit and really take this medicine consistently. And over time, like we all have in this circle right here, use it as your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Some herbs you're going to use more on a regular, like something like I'm saying like this, like some leaves, you can use more on a regular. This is stinging nettle. This is another leaf and a bark of the nettle plant. This got all the minerals for the most part you're gonna need for your system on a daily, on the micronutrients and on the high mineral level, you know what I'm saying? So this is something you definitely can take daily, but you don't want to depend on it daily. But let's say if you was dealing with a lot of allergies, it's allergy season. You know what I'm saying? This is a great one to take during allergy season to keep yourself regulated. Take it, a couple times throughout the week, and it's going to give you the minerals you need. But also nettle's really good for if you're in a state of sickness, you know what I'm saying, to recover yourself on a vital level. So keep some of that around, you know what I'm saying? This is neem leaves. Now, this is one of the ones, I'm gonna be real with it. You gotta be careful with, you know what I'm saying? When I'm saying that all these medicines is something that you can take, but if you take it concentrated and you think it's just gonna cure you hella fast, and you take too much of it, you can overdose, you know what I'm saying? And overdose to the point where it can cause you more harm in your body, can cause you some pain and some sickness and potentially even death, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it real on this one, you know what I'm saying? So you don't wanna play with these medicines and you don't wanna play with your health on taking something that too much. Did it, it's still going? Or
this one ran out of storage.
Okay, it's all good with, the live's still going, so
yeah, for sure.
we're gonna keep it going. So that's another good one. Now, calendula, I feel like this is another good one that people can use regularly. That's a plant that's grown in many parts of the planet, that's easy to access, it's easy to identify, but also got some really good healing properties. And you can take it regularly more often, but you don't want to take it too much. Like I'm saying, you want to have a balance between different herbs, fruits, veggies, hydration from water, H3O. You want to have a different balance of all these things in your lifestyle. So you do one abundantly at a time to really get the benefits of that. Then you switch on to the next thing and do it in abundance. And then you do everything all together in a balance, you know what I'm saying? So you won't overdo it, you won't overdose yourself, but also you can heal yourself and you can always keep a balance living this lifestyle. You want to make this into a lifestyle over time, you know what I'm saying? But we all, learning and growing And so, I'm just here to show some information and some things I know right now. All right. So, this is some herbal energy that we blessing the people with now. Let me go back down and let's see what we got next. I talked about, the indigenous herbs, and these herbs, this is real medicine. A lot of people don't know that the spice trade is the biggest trade on the planet. It's not really the gold of what people may think, or even whatever people may think is the biggest money maker on the planet is really herbs and spices. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest trade still on the planet. So these herbs and these plants, these medicines is very, very important. You feel me? Give me 1 second. Let me take some hydration and get it together right quick. Okay, so we're talking about the herbs, and make sure you're getting the mineral-rich herbs from indigenous lands, from indigenous people. And you want to stay away from the commercial herbs, herbs that got sprays in on it, you know what I'm saying, that got mixed with some other stuff that can potentially hurt you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. Okay, so right now we want to talk about some different superfoods and some different super minerals you can take in your body. That's a natural plant medicine. I would say some of the top ones on the planet right now is sea minerals, you know what I'm saying? And, shout out to the elder Dr. Sabi and the Jamaicans, Rastafari community, and other people around the African diaspora that have been telling people and showing people that these sea minerals, you know what I'm saying? We got to highly use these sea minerals for food and for medicine. It's a lot of sea around the planet, you know what I'm saying? Most of the planet is water. Is, this like the human body is mostly water. So it's a different connection with the planet in your body. And if you look at the planet, a lot of animals on the planet, most of them eat seafood, you know what I'm saying? Because they live in the sea and the water and the ocean. Some of the biggest, damn near the biggest animals on the planet live in the ocean, you know what I'm saying? And they live off sea minerals and seafood. So that's something to consider, you know what I'm saying? The power of the sea minerals and the sea algae, and particularly sea moss, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been hearing more about sea moss more recently and been knowing about sea moss. It's, of course, a super minerals, seafood mineral, but also it's other sea algae on the planet that you can really tap in with. One I want to highlight right now is marine phytoplankton. Is that something y'all work with?
I haven't heard that one.
Okay, marine phytoplankton. It's something that's a super sea mineral. It's not as popular as sea moss, but honestly, you might want to use it a little bit more than sea moss. That's the same thing that the whales eat. You know what I'm saying? When they be opening their mouth and they be getting all that stuff in their mouth, like the blue whales and stuff, they be eating, they call it krill, but it's really sea plankton though. You know what I'm saying? So that's like taking like phytonutrients of the ocean, and you can make it into like a green powder, what they usually sell it in. And it's powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's a powerful sea algae. You know what I'm saying? It can help to cleanse and detox the body quickly. Anybody who got oxygen issues, or who got issues with lack of blood flow, or many different things with their blood levels and sugars and stuff like that. Marine phytoplankton, you know what I'm saying? That's another great sea algae. Also, you got nori, you got kelp. Shit, we've been eating them nori wraps a few times during the, the retreat. They good, you know what I'm saying? So you can just imagine the chlorophyll you getting in them when you eat that, you know what I'm saying? Kelp, nori, you got dose. What else you got? Bladderwrack, you know what I'm saying? That's another sea minerals. It's just all these different sea minerals that's really good for the body, you know what I'm saying, that you want to tap in with. Brothers coming with gifts and all type of things, you know what I'm saying? Okay, for sure, for sure. Oh, that vinegar, yeah. Ah, damn. Okay, but yeah, shout out, you know what I'm saying? We doing it, and we at the retreat right now too. So this is a special retreat. Everybody we at the retreat, giving game and knowledge, free to the people. You know what I'm saying? So just know we got love for y'all. What's up, my brother Travis though, man? Doing good, family? Yes, I good to see you, brother.
Say, Travis, you're on Twitch and Instagram.
Hey Twitch, hey Instagram.
Yep.
That's all right.
You had a full day, huh?
Yeah.
I'll hear about it later.
But yeah, so we talking about the superfoods you can eat right now, and we talked about sea moss. Now we're gonna talk about the super soil minerals. I'll call them super soil minerals because the soil is where we come from, and the soil we get all our minerals and nutrients from. So we got certain soils that got high minerals in it. One of them that a lot of people been talking about recently is she legit? You know what I'm saying? That's a type of super soil mineral that got a lot of micronutrients in it, got all the minerals you need for your body, but you also got humic folic acid. Humic folic acid is another super soil mineral. You know, she legit, that's another one. Then you got activated charcoal. You know, any kind of activated charcoal, but it got to be the natural one. You know, the activated charcoal with the coconut shells, that's the one you want to use. You know, that's made from coconut shells or any kind of natural fiber. But the activated charcoals, all the super minerals from the ground, that's what's gonna help to heal you. You know what I'm saying? And then next we got these monotonic minerals. Now, monotonic minerals is minerals that's more on the cellular level of your body. You know what I'm saying? And like I just said earlier, we got all the minerals and nutrients from the periodic table in our body. So this is right here is monotonic gold, this colloidal copper and the colloidal silver. You know what I'm saying? And as a melanated people, we got a lack of iron in our body a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Because the soil is not mineral rich. So we be having lack of iron in our bodies, a lack of copper, you know, and gold is something that we used to have more in our bodies, you know what I'm saying? Even though we be wearing gold, and that's something that of a new standard in these current times, we actually used to intake gold, use gold within everything that we ate and drank and all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So gold is super charged mineral. It's the highest vibrational metal in the universe, you know what I'm saying? That's why all the people in ancient times were revealing gold. Other beings came to this planet to get gold, and gold is still at the highest vibration, you feel me? So why not take a little gold in your body, you know what I'm saying, to raise your vibration? That's your consciousness. The gold can do that. It also can help heal your body too, because it's on a very cellular level. So if you was like really sick and you needed just a little nutrients in your body and to spark you and charge you, you can tap in with that gold to do that. You know what I'm saying? I got testimony of that with my own mom. She was in the hospital recovering from chemotherapy. She couldn't eat no food before or afterwards, and that wasn't really taking care of her. So, you know, I was just giving her this gold and this copper and this silver, keeping her up, you know what I'm saying? I think it definitely kept her alive, you know, at that moment. She's still here today, you know, I give thanks. So, yeah, you know, I believe in these things, you know what I'm saying? And I take it myself, keeping my vibration high, you know? So you want to keep these microcellular minerals in your body too. And also, you know, we want to talk about the fungi kingdom, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our people, you know, around the planet, you know, is unfamiliar with the fungi kingdom, the mycelium network. And truthfully, without the mycelium network, it wouldn't be no life, because, you know, the earth was started off as a part of the mycelium network, you know, and a lot of mushrooms is on the planet to help to create the soil, to help create the trees, to help create the plants and all the animals and everything. It all came from the mushrooms, you know what I'm saying? But in current times, mushrooms been getting a bad rap. People think that they, you know, they nasty, they're disgusting, they don't look good. But a lot of people have been start taking them a lot more too and see that they powerful, you know what I'm saying? And that would help change me in my life. You know, like I said, family trauma and pain. I was going through a lot of that. Even I changed my food and the way I eat. That's one thing that made me healthier. Okay, I started taking herbs and cleansing and detoxing. That made me more healthier too. But that's only physical health. But you also got your mental health and you got your spiritual health too. So mushrooms is one of the only life forms in existence that can help you with all those things. Mushroom can help you with your physical health. Mushrooms can help you with your mental health, and mushrooms can help you with your spiritual health. You feel me? So as I've been taking mushrooms, I've been learning about these things. I've been tapping in with them in all these different areas and dimensions in my life. So, you know, and the day that go by nowadays that I don't use mushrooms as food, you know what I'm saying? I'm always using some kind of, what's up my brother Kerry though, man? You doing good, brother? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We tapped in, but you know, this is the main facilitator right here, my brother Kerry. They got us out here in Honduras. You know, I give thanks and love to my brother, you know what I'm saying, for blessing us all with information and knowledge and giving us opportunity to be here. I don't know if it's something you want to tell or talk to the people right now, Kerry. You on the live?
I was just showing you live on Twitch
Okay.
and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we doing
That's what you looking like right now.
Peace, everybody. How we doing tonight? I mean, you know, see, you know, I just got back to the site. So, you know, I heard the brother spitting, you know what I'm saying, spitting facts and truth. So I'm gonna get with y'all in just a minute though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get myself together, you know, And I got some knowledge, you know, a little something I'm gonna drop on y'all.
A little something.
Little
Yes,
something,
sir.
something.
Yes, good things, Bella. So yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, when you're doing the work, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing the work, a lot of that stuff be behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, give thanks to the brother. But yeah, we just yeah, speaking about the Mycelium Network right now, you know, we all into mushrooms, like we was just saying, we use mushrooms on a retreat heavy. We use it in our food, you know what I'm saying, on the daily, you know, during out the retreat. Also, we work with a lot of medicinal mushrooms like lion's mane, reishi mushrooms, really good for longevity of life and helping to heal like different cancers. Turkey tail mushrooms, really good too as well for keeping your health really good. Let me see, there's many different type of mushrooms that you can use as medicinal properties, but also now the spiritual mushrooms, the psychoactive mushrooms, they like to call them psychedelic, magic mushrooms, you know what I'm saying? But they really plant medicine that's made with a fungi that's really good for your health. So this is a demonstration of a magic fungi bar that's made with cacao, you know what I'm saying? That's another natural plant medicine too, cacao chocolate. In the ancient Mayans, we on Mayan land right now, they call the cacao food of the gods, you know what I'm saying? Because it's one of the most highly nutritious, delicious foods, but also when you eat it, it activates many different things in your body, from your heart chakra, also to your mental, open up your blood flow for more love in your life and everything, but also connect you with the Most High. So, you know, cacao is another sacred plant that we love to utilize too during these retreats. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, the Mycelium Network, the mushrooms. Talk a little bit about them and show everybody some examples. You know, these are some different type of psilocybin mushrooms right here. You know what I'm saying? Psilocybin mushrooms is different type of mushrooms as a part of the spiritual mushroom family. And then you got other type of psychoactive mushrooms. You got psilocybin, you got cyanescens, and you got one other one. I don't remember the name of it right now, but those are three different type of spiritual or psychoactive mushrooms that you got available. But as far as medicinal mushrooms, this is a blend of lion's mane mixed with ashwagandha. Now, ashwagandha is a root plant, and it's a lot of root plants on the planet that's very medicinal. You know, that's ginger. You know, also you got different root barks that's really good for herbs. But this is ashwagandha and lion's mane, so this is really good for somebody who got issues maybe with like anxiety, stress, depression. Also help to boost your brain functioning. People who dealing with memory loss or maybe symptoms of dementia. This can help to reverse those things and bring your memory and your focus back, but also keep you calm. And this will lower your cortisol level too. Stress is one of the biggest factors of you know, aging and also longevity of life. So keep yourself stress-free by messing with this lion's mane and ashwagandha, you know what I'm saying? But let's see, where we at on time? And how long do you think we've been recording for?
Well, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours.
Okay,
1 hour and 43 minutes.
okay. Well, I would say
And don't forget, if you're gonna go back to the PowerPoint to switch
switch it back to the Swiss. Okay, I'll switch it back to it.
you're gonna be a streamer before it's all over. 'Cause
Okay.
you're ready to go to do it now.
Okay, I got you.
Yep. My back hurts.
We're on IG too.
Yeah, we on the IG too right now.
Right on my phone.
Now, you know, I want to shout out, you know, Dr. Sabi. Maybe you can give testimony to this too, Carrie, about, you know, the brothers using mushrooms too to help heal the people too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, you know.
Uh,
I don't know if you went to it.
mhm.
Actually, my first, mushroom experience was with Dr. Sabi.
Wait, say that again?
So my first mushroom experience was with Dr. Sabi. You know, it was very interesting. You know, I mean, it was definitely a memorable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But one of the things that that we have to take into consideration is that when you're dealing with like trauma, especially like childhood traumas, you know what I'm saying, addictions and things like that. You know, the psilocybin mushroom is one of the best things that you can do. I mean, you know, I had an experience with a brother who he smoked cigarettes for, I want to say 13 years, and I made some chocolate, some chocolate bars.
Yeah.
And he ate a whole bar. I told him, and so, when he finished with that bar, he didn't smoke for about a year and a half.
Oh, that's what's up.
The reason why he started back, I have no idea. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's just, I mean, you can get hundreds of testimony, thousands, probably millions. You know,
Right.
but the psilocybin, I keep saying psilocybin. The psilocybin mushrooms are, I mean, all mushrooms are medicinal.
Yes.
You know, you got the ones that, you know, like you was talking about the turkey tail and things like that, reishi, you know, lion's mane. I mean, that's actually a delicacy as well as a medicinal mushroom. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, things like that. I mean, you can implement it into your diet by cooking them and eating them, or you can, you know, get the dry form and, you know, capsules. And I don't really. Okay. So how we work this? Okay.
It's a magnet. You can just open it or clip it either way.
Yeah, you was
But you're a
you was doing
magnet.
good.
But it was gonna catch you. You were
Mm-hmm.
close enough to it right
Yeah,
now.
yup.
If you didn't want to
Sorry,
do all
that.
that. I know you just coming in, just chiming in.
So I'm gonna do it
I
like
got you.
this.
It clips or it's
You
a
want to put like?
magnet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it on.
Oh, cool. Yup. Solid.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, mushrooms. That's just one of the. I mean, pretty much all plants are medicinal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be hard to get anything from the plant kingdom that's not gonna be medicinal in some form or fashion.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So now
Solid.
that's on mic.
Okay.
That one's dead.
Okay. Solid.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, we left them out. We keep leaving them out because you know we just now getting used to all this. So,
Okay.
but every time we leave them out, they're gonna be dead. Now
That's-
we just
It's a beautiful thing.
bouncing back and forth between them.
So we.
Prior to today, we didn't even know how to set up both mics at the same time. So we've made a leap today.
Yeah,
And we
some
know
progress.
how to share screens. So he's sharing this with show him. He's sharing this with stream.
Experience out here. How's it? The medicine and things out here in Honduras, brother.
You know, I mean, being acclimated with it. I mean, it grows everywhere. You know, I mean, it's hard for me to walk. You know, a good block without seeing medicine growing somewhere or food.
Right.
You know, medicinal food. So you know, it's a beautiful thing. But I think, I mean, just being in an environment like this, you have access to so many natural elements. It was that way in the States at one point in time, but I think it was a purposeful, you know what I'm saying, annihilation of the food and medicine. You know, so we have to be directed, you know what I'm saying, so we can be corralled into certain, you know, mediums to have to, you know, to look for, like grocery stores, for instance, or, you know, but But here, it's I mean, a lot of stuff still grows wild and natural. So it's a beautiful thing. And being able to recognize them and know what it's for and how to use it and so on and so forth, that's a beautiful thing. I don't know if y'all got into it with the herb. I see the old Mecca over there.
Yeah, I had to hold back just to, but this is perfect right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. This is a blend. What do they call it? The signature blend. It's got some different ingredients in it. But most of it are roots and bark. It's got sarsaparilla, coco mecca, hombre grande, encino. I mean, some of these herbs are kind of commonly known, but some of them are indigenous to this region. So, a lot of people ask me about things like burdock and things like that. Those are good herbs, but I just don't have access to them here. It doesn't grow here. So, but like when you're preparing something like this, and that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about, is like the different preparation methods. You got like, your soft plant material, that don't really need to be boiled. But like this right here, the roots and the bark, you really got to boil it to break down the fibrous material to extract the nutrients and micronutrients and minerals and all of the things that you're trying to get from it. So like this, when I cook it, I actually cook this for 3 days. 9 hours in total. I'll cook it for 3 days, let it steep, overnight. The next day I'll cook it for 3 more hours and, repeat that process for 3 days because it takes about that much to really, extract all of the nutrients in it. Now you can cook this once for 3 hours and then, drink that tea, but then you can do that 2 or 3 times, you know what I'm saying? So, but like the fibers, the hard bark material and the fibrous material, you gotta really, really boil that, Like the aromatic stuff, you don't even want to boil it at all. You really just want to add it to hot water and let it steep, and it pulls because the oils are volatile. And so when you have to think about it as you're cooking these herbs, same with your food. Like they tell you not to overcook your veggies. Right. It's the same thing with herbs. I mean, so as you see that steam leaving, a lot of times that's where the nutrients are as well. And this is how they extract, like they make herbal extracts or better yet, like, essential oils and things like that, essential extracts, is they extract the steam. You know what I'm saying? They have that tube, the glass tube that the steam runs into, and it feeds into another thing. Yeah. And so, so you don't want to overcook it. It's going to be hard to overcook. Like I said, a good 9 hours to really get it, the way you want it. But that's one of the things people need to consider. And also, we see a lot of memes and, nutritional facts about different foods and herbs, but they're not all the same. Like this is all wild grown, wild crafted herbs. You can buy a lot of the cultivated varieties like in Amazon and different places like that, but it's not the same. When you're looking at those nutritional facts and what it, the contents of what it has and what it does, I mean, it depends on a few factors. One, if it's wild crafted. Two, the environment that it comes from, because you can get sarsaparilla from here, you can get it from Jamaica, you can get it from Mexico, and they all have different things and they use them for different ways, or for different, ailments, and, I try my best to learn the indigenous ways that people use things, because when you go to different places, they take the same herb and use it different ways. I mean, some places it's an aphrodisiac, some places it's a blood cleanser, some places it's a, I forgot what they call it, to help people, to help.
Depends on what land is growing for and what the purpose is on that land.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Because it's going to have different constituents in it. I mean, you can even take something that's grown right here and something that's grown on the other side of the country, the same country, and they'll have different constituents based on the constituents that's in the soil. Okay.
That's
So
how deep that soil is.
yeah.
Okay.
And that's what makes the wild crafted herbs so much more potent, is because they absorb a lot of, they send their roots deep into the soil and absorb all of the nutrients. Where a lot of the cultivated stuff is pretty shallow. You know what I'm saying? The roots go in only so far, and yeah. So
I wanted to ask you, brother, I don't mean to cut you, but I had brought up a little bit about like the potency of these different like tonics and like the consistency and how often you should take it, just to be people to be mindful. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, we can touch on that. one of the things I want to say is like things like this is not, this is not the type of tea you just want to sip on every day, And a lot of herbs are like that, We got to get out of the habit of, subsidizing our dietary intake with drinking herbal teas, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're taking actual, like powerful medicine, potent medicine, and you're consuming it regularly, and your body's going to build up a resistance. Or other things could happen as well, I mean, things like a soursop leaf tea, like most of the leaves, you can drink pretty often, but I would still switch it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't drink the same thing every day, But, things like this, like the potent stuff, especially like the bitters, you want to take that as a as needed basis. And if you're trying to cure yourself of something, you only want to go so long, 30, 60, 90 days at the most, and then take at least a 30-day break and then get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to give your body, I mean, detoxing is taxing on the body because not only are you losing toxins, but you're losing minerals as well. Because the way that it works, the minerals bind with the toxins to keep it from doing damage as it's leaving the body. So if you're continuously detoxing all the time, you're going to be losing a lot of nutrients. And if you're not minerals, if you're not putting them back in, you can find yourself at a deficit over time. That's why it's good, like, these powerful, these more potent teas, you want to do those in spurts, like I said, 30, 60, maybe 90 days. Then you get back to, to your regularity, and then you can go back to it after about 30 days or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's powerful, bro. It's just, getting us in that game. But as far as like when somebody starts taking these, like, like an elder or somebody, they're getting a pack of bitters, what would be best for them to do to start it off?
I would tell them to do about a half a coffee cup, once or twice a day before, this is literally what I prescribe to them. Now, the elder, depending on the condition they in, their level of health, any type of, diseases that they're dealing with or, ailments that they're dealing with, it kind of varies. Because, if you detox too much too fast, you can poison yourself, literally. It's not the herb, people are like, oh man, I heard about this person getting poisoned. The herbs is not what poisoned them. It's the toxins that they had inside of them. The herbs just made it come out so fast. Yeah, exactly. That the body couldn't handle, the rate at which it was coming out. And so the system gets overwhelmed. So things like this, if it's somebody that's just dealing with, let's say for instance, a little inflammation, a little arthritis, or, pain like that, they can do this on a daily basis once a day. That'll be all they need,
About like how, like a week or?
Well, they can do it for a month. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because that'll help you. I mean, one of the main functions that these herbs do is they reduce inflammation. And so by reducing inflammation, you kind of reducing disease as well. Because a
lot of diseases is really inflammation.
Yeah, exactly. It's, what I'm saying? It literally thrives in inflammatory situations. So you get rid of the inflammatory situation, a lot of times you get rid of disease,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. So, I'm just really getting more into the root barks and, get things. So you've been teaching me a lot about the different root barks. And you can't get access to certain ones. Is there certain ones you can recommend for people that, they might get a little easier access to?
Yeah, well, cocoa is pretty common. You know what I'm saying? It's, it's good for building blood. It's like, rich in iron and copper. Like sarsaparilla as well, because, it comes from pretty much every tropical land, from Mexico to Jamaica to, Cuba, you look up, you can find that. But like for people, let's say for instance in the United States, you have things like yellow dock, burdock, you know what I'm saying? You got nettle, you got clover, you know what I'm saying? These are all good herbs. You got guinea hen weed, that's one of my favorites, literally,
That's something you find in America?
Yeah,
It grows out there?
It grows out there.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's like one of those indigenous plants. See stuff like that. Let's say for instance, you get on one of them back roads in Arkansas somewhere. it'll be growing everywhere. You'll have fields of it. You know, people don't know what it is because we've been so disconnected over time. You know, but
Yeah, we have brought that up a little bit. Like, what's some other places you think in America you can find like different natural medicines?
oh, all over. I mean, literally, you got trillions of herbs on the planet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I know a handful of them in comparison to how many are really out there, but they everywhere. You know, you just, I mean, it's the identification process that, you know, that we're lacking in, that we got to get back to.
Yeah.
You know, like the shaman, you know what I'm saying? You know, they have a ritual or ceremony where they, you know, indulge in certain plant medicines, and then they go out into the forest.
And
Yeah, and you know, the plants communicate with them. You know, they open themselves up to it, and you know, so we got to really get back to doing things like that. I mean, there's a lot of common stuff, you know, dandelion. I mean, you know, even burdock grows all over the United States too.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, you know, I used to live in Houston, you know, and on 610, right in the Galleria area, man, they had horsetail growing. I'm talking about for a good 2 miles, it was nothing but horsetail on both sides of the freeway.
Right.
You know, I think they planted it. You know, I don't know why, but you know, I don't know how safe it would be to consume considering the amount of traffic going through there. You know, pollution.
Right.
But
That's what I be thinking about too. A lot of times, like the chemtrails and all that stuff you spraying out there in the States. You know, but it is like you said, some places that's a little bit more in the forest and the cut.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know, take a few back roads. You know what I'm saying? That's all you really got to do. Get out in the country. You know, everybody's so caught up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to leave the city, but the city, they've destroyed most of the natural foods and medicine. You know, that's the places that they know they're gonna corral you to the grocery store or to the pharmacy. You know, but you get out in the country and talk to your elders. You know what I'm saying? They, you know what I'm saying? That wisdom. See, what we don't understand. You know what I'm saying? We take the elders and we separate them. You know what I'm saying? We want to put them in rest homes and things like that, and we losing that wisdom. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, so now, you know, you might be, you know what I'm saying, you might have, you know, stomach issues, and your child starts to suffer from the same stomach issues. But if you would have talked to your grandmother, your great-grandmother, they would have told you need to put this and that in your diet, you know what I'm saying, eat you a dandelion salad, you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but that wisdom is being lost. And so we lost, you know, yeah.
Yeah, that's a deep one, brother. I mean, yeah. You know, well, you know, we got love and respect for the elders. You know, we doing these works for the elders. You know, the children. You know, and you know, for the youth too as well.
I mean, a village ain't a village without the village. You know what I'm saying? Literally, you know. So I mean, everything from the youth or the youths, as my cousin Vinny say, you know, to you know, the pretty attractive people like them. You know what I'm saying? To you know, to the you know people like myself. You know what I'm saying? To even the elders. You know, I mean, it takes all of us. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, you know, what we got to get back to is building that village back up. You know, because it's, I mean, not just even with the food and the herb wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, survival, you know what I'm saying? Community building, you know, wealth building. I mean, all of this was in our communities.
That's cool. That's good. Well, because, you know, this is perfect timing because Carrie and yourself got experience of, you know, living in like village and like kind of tribe community. And that's something we building here for the experiences out here in Honduras. So you all want to talk about that, like Carrie yourself, like what is it like to live in the village and be in community? And I am like, how can we build towards that? You know what I'm saying? To be tribe.
You have a lot more experience with this. However, I'm currently in the position to be lucky enough to be building a tribe. It takes a lot of communication. It takes a lot of patience. Because we all have our own lives, and then when we come together, we had to figure out a way to gel. But as long as we're open to conflict resolution skills and emotional intelligence and communication, I think, you know, any tribe or community or group of people can become a community. I've also been a part of a community with Carrie where we had a few people from the States, and we would, you know, all go to his house and take the herbs and heal and learn more about Honduras. And it, like I said, it just really takes communication, you know, because it's not always going to be, everyone's not going to always agree, but you know, as long as we all, you know, love each other or have love for each other, it can happen.
Yeah, and communication. That's that. I mean, literally, in any type of relationship, whether it's a intimate or business or communication is like the lubricant. I wouldn't put that as the foundation of the relationship, but it's a lubricant. It makes everything flow smoother. Especially when you're dealing with multiple people, like in a community. You know what I'm saying? You got multiple personalities and different things like that. Communication is a beautiful thing, and one of the most important things too is understanding. You know what I'm saying? We can overstand too, but we also have to understand, because what I've learned in my experience of building community, living in community, and different things like that, is that not everybody's gonna come ready. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna come and be on the same level. You know, and so you have to have a certain level of tolerance and understanding. You know, and I mean, and that's something that I think being in these community or not in communities in these cities and different things like that, I see that's something that's being lost. You know what I mean? Like even just driving down the street, people cutting you off, flipping you off, cursing you out, and you know what I'm saying? You know, and we have to understand the levels of stress that people are under. And so in my experience, when people coming from the States, the way that I would say do it now is they need a detox process. They need a detox period.
Right, for many different things.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not just, the herbs and the food, but I mean just from that stress that they've been under. All of those frequencies that they're exposed to on a daily basis is literally, constantly attacking their central nervous system. So it's just so many different things that you can accumulate. Like I was we was talking the other day, and I was saying it's very rarely just one thing that causes an illness, that causes a flare up or whatever. It's generally a combination of things, and that's how it is. So going back to the community, I mean, that's the purpose of these retreats. The reason why we're doing these is to find tribe, find people that we really vibe with, that's on a frequency and they actually want the same, have the same goals as we have, and give people an opportunity to come and contribute, and also gain something from their contribution, so it's not like we just saying, hey, send us some donations, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're not able to come out, this is the reason why we're streaming now. This is kind of like a test, a test run, to give us an opportunity to, fine tune a lot of things. And eventually, like the people that can't come, y'all will be able to, be part of the classes and the workshops and different things, and even some of the excursions via technology.
Right. Absolutely.
And those of you that are able to come, what I'm saying, you should come down and support, gain, and I mean, it's a symbiotic relationship.
Right. Good point. Carrie just said, something that is super, super dope that I don't know if y'all missed it or not, but y'all will be able to experience the retreats virtually. So this is just really, like he said, a test run, getting used to the technology first of all, creating the set and the lights and cameras and all this, techie stuff. And even the retreats, we're still, this is the second retreat. So, we're still growing and learning how to actually facilitate a retreat. And that comes with a lot of communication, a lot of mess ups, a lot of, great things as well.
Not mess ups, learning curves.
Learning curves.
Yeah.
Opportunities is what they used to tell us in sales. There's a lot of opportunities to grow when we're only the second retreat. So yeah, I'm excited. I just had fun setting up and doing part 1 and part 2 of this amazing workshop. I wish y'all could feel my excitement, but I'm gonna have even more fun editing this stuff and putting it on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe to the Holistic Streamer on Twitch, on Instagram, on TikTok, Goddess I Am, and make sure y'all follow.
Yes, follow Magic Medicine Man, you know what I'm saying? And also follow the Magic Medicine retreat space too.
Natural OG on TikTok and IG. See, technology is not my, you know what I'm saying, it's not my strong point. So I'm not real consistent on here. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. But I do post, you know what I'm saying, you know, and I try to, you know, give y'all something worth, you know, worth your time when I do post. So, but yeah, Kerry Jackson on Facebook, IG Natural OG or Supernatural OG, because Natural OG is the same thing, but I can't figure out how to make it public, so I created Supernatural OG.
All right.
All right,
I
now.
think that's the end. Peace, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. And
Shout out.
I hope that y'all have a beautiful night. I don't have an outro. I usually do a grand rising. I don't know. I need to come
Why
up
don't you
with an
dance?
outro.
Do a little dance.
I don't dance, Carrie.
Go, girl, you can punta. Go and get your little punta
Nah, go ahead, Carrie. You show us how to do it.
in. Nah, you know, I'm gonna let y'all make it. I ain't gonna subject y'all to this. So you know.
Finna enjoy the rest of the night. And we finna tap in with this plant medicine ceremony. So folks know we do, you know, outside of teaching about this plant medicine, we hold the ceremonies, you feel me? Too,
Exactly. We participate in it.
So,
And we hungry.
Yeah. Give thanks. Okay, peace.
All right, peace, y'all.